Yeah, that wolf full moon, it reminds me of one of my favorite movies. It's a black and white movie, and the lab assistant, you hear the wolf howling in the background, and the doctor says, werewolf, and the lab assistant says, there wolf. Werewolf, there wolf. Frankenstein? Anyone? Anyone? Conditions up. Somebody's laughing. I can hear that in my ear. Conditions up on Powderhorn Mountain Resort today. A good day. Get up there. It was kind of a gray jay day. You needed those low light lenses just to see all the features on the terrain. You'll need that low light lens tomorrow as well if you head up to any area in the high country and you're going to try to get some skiing, snowboarding, or snowshoeing. Though snowshoeing is a little less intensive. You're not going all that fast. But we will see some sunshine on Saturday. We'll get the backside of this storm system. So tomorrow, really a great day to head out to the resorts. It's Friday. You may beat the crowds. There'll be a lot more crowds on Saturday. But I digress. I'll talk about what we can expect in just a moment. These are the current temperatures right now. As far as the high temperatures go for the day, we pretty much hit exactly what we anticipated. These are the averages for early January this time of the year. Ooh, I almost said July. You know where my mind is. But yeah, these are average this time of the year. We're going to maintain some consistency with these temperatures. The incoming system that we have, it does have moisture, but the same problem as last week. And there are some differences because it's not as much moisture as what we've had recently, but it's just as warm, just as mild. So that's going to be a problem we need to overcome. Temperatures tomorrow, these should be achieved by the midday because with the clouds and the rain that we're going to get and the chance of snow and the snow in the mountains, we're going to cool off considerably during the afternoon hours. But yeah, we're looking at rain. Granted, that snow will fall down to about 6,000 feet. That means we'll get, our mesas that surround us, we'll get a pretty coat of white paint and it'll be nice. But please, careful driving. You know the routine. It's going to be winter drive mode, and that's where we're going to run into some complications. I know it's not you, but turn your lights on. Turn your lights on and drive slowly. And the move over law, remember what that means, not just to you, but to those professionals on the side of the road. Top wind gusts today, 10, maybe 20 miles per hour. We still have the cold front that's going to engage. We still have that southwest flow, which will keep us mild and subsequently keep us on the rainy side of things initially. But we will get probably 20, maybe a top 25 mile per hour gust tomorrow with the system passing through. That's tolerable, I think, at least for me. Winter weather advisories, not for the entire region. We're talking about the Grand Mesa. We're also talking about Gunnison County, Pitkin County, Eagle County, Routt County. I think you know the locations I'm speaking of, but close to home, it's going to be the Grand Mesa, the Battlement Mesa, 5 to 15 inches of snow, winds gusting right around the 25 to 35 mile per hour at those higher elevations. Again, this is another one of those systems that's coming in from the Pacific Ocean. You've heard me talk about the Pineapple Express. I love pineapples, but this is going a little bit further west in the Pacific, so you might even call it a Mango Express. But we're getting this moisture that's being transported in. It's getting wrung out over California. It's getting wrung out over Utah. Utah right now has both rain and snow. We have to wait a little bit longer before our radar will pick up on that. Heading into the evening hours, yes, we do expect the northwest corner of Colorado and portions of the Uncompahgre especially, to get a mix of all forms of precip. But up into the northwest corner of Colorado, that's where we're going to see some snow falling tonight. And that's going to continue during the overnight hours. I think you will be rewarded if you head up to the Grand Mesa or Powderhorn tomorrow. When the storm system passes by, and then Saturday we see our storm total Saturday morning, I think we'll be looking at 10 to 15 inches of snow. That easily equates to about 10 inches for Powderhorn. So getting up tomorrow during the storm and riding through that storm, it's going to be great conditions for you. The lower elevations, okay, that's where we see the problems. First of all, we have to get past the midnight hour. Secondly, we're looking at a mild system coming through. Even though our surface temperatures are going to be cold, this is warm water in the atmosphere, so that's going to translate to opportunities for rain showers in the early morning hours, opportunities for rain showers during the mid-morning hours and through noon. So that's where we see the not definitive chance for snow to accumulate. I don't think we're going to see accumulating snow. Grassy areas, sure, but streets and sidewalks are going to come away with this as a wet surface. And we will see some flurries moving around, and it's going to look pretty. And then you put that against the background of the snow accumulating in the higher elevations, and it will be nice. It's every bit of early January winter. Notice, though, the afternoon temperatures fairly consistent through the weekend. If we clear quickly Saturday morning, we'll get fog. If we keep the clouds and mountain snow showers lingering, it'll just be refills up there. Sunday into Monday, folks, this is where we see a little kick of energy coming through. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see snow flurries Monday morning for the lower valley elevations. But then the next storm system trucks right on through for the middle of next week. Rinse and repeat. We do it all over, all within the next week.